Wala ang lifeline. Representative. Ala, disqualified yun nilang kuhan. Wala sila. Wala. Okay, so let's have from ano na lang muna, med test.
Hi, Sir Vlad. Good morning. I am Clean Rose Palye from Medical Test Systems.
Sir, sorry po. Hello, sir. This is Sarah of Life here in the
Sige ma'am, mamaya na ma'am Sarah.
I received the agenda and can clearly hear and see the proceedings. I also give my consent to be recorded.
Okay, so that's Ma'am Rose from MedTest. Yung kanina, lifeline ba yun? Okay, na-mute siguro, no?
Yes, sir. Lifeline po.
Sige po. Yung ano lang, yung statement. Naka-mute ka, Sir.
Opo, this is Sarah Nuez of Lifeline Diagnostics. I can clearly hear and see the presentation, and I would like to give my authorization to be recorded.
Okay,
thank you.
Let's have ITS from ITS. ITS. Meron ba ditong rep? Nag-submit sila ng bid eh.
Good morning, sir. Sa PGC po, sir, di pa po daw nakapasok sa ITS.
O, papasukin nyo na yan. Saan daw sila?
Sir Roy Paulo Gaid po.
Saan daw siya?
Waiting po daw, sir.
Sa ano? Waiting room? I think na. Ayan, ito pala. Ayan. Okay, good. Mabuti na ano natin yan. Sige, ITS. Kapasok na ba ITS? ITS? So, yung sa ITS na ngayon lang nakapasok, kindly state your name. You're attending through Zoom, your location, and that you can see and clearly hear the proceedings, and you give your consent to be recorded. Wala pa din ko gani wala pa din nakaso. Sir Roy? Sir Roy?
Yes, sir. Kakapasok ko lang po. Thank you.
Okay. Can you say na ano yung your name? You're attending through Zoom, and then
Yes,
you are where you are right now. So just be very general kung saan ka, and then that you can see and clearly hear the proceeding, and you give your consent to be recorded. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Sige. Can you say that?
I'm Roy Paulo Gaid. I'm the representative of ITS Science Philippines. I'm joining through Zoom. I'm currently located live right now in Oroquieta City. So I'm authorizing the UP Mindanao BAC with the recording of this Zoom meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Sino pa ba ang supplier na hindi ko na-mention? Did we have Jazen? From Jazen Harris? Ay, hindi pala yan dyan. No? Sorry. Medica, tapos na. Novolab. Na ano na ba ang Novolab? Novolab?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so those are the, make sure lang natin no, na okay, they can hear us. They give their consent, and they are actually present during the opening of bids because it's required, no, na meron silang representative. Okay, so na ano naman na for the record, na-mention na kanina yung mga nag-attend through BAC, mga BAC members. Ma'am Brenda, may you also say kung sino yung mga present dito na BAC sec?
Following are present sa BAC Secretariat po, Marian Casan, John Acaso, Hazel Montecalvo, and myself.
Okay, thank you. So we have a quorum for our 5. So for the record lang ha, we have a quorum, so we can proceed with today's agenda. So can you present the share screen, the agenda for today, ma'am? Yeah, share na ba, ma'am? Yung ating agenda. Okay. So we have 3 items in our agenda. First is the opening of bids of supply of kits. And then we had the opening of bids for Asimov, Hawks, and then number 3 is other matters. So we are going to pwede pa scroll down, ma'am. So we have here sub-items, the result of evaluation and post-qual of supply of janitorial, and the result of evaluation and post-qual. Okay, may I ask the BAC members if you have anything to delete or add in our agenda for today?
None from me, Bloody.
Okay, thank you. So therefore, having no further addition and deletion in our agenda, I hereby declare this agenda approved and adopted. Okay, so let's now proceed with the item number 1, which is the supply of kits, reagent, and consumable. The opening of bids for the project kits, supply of kits, reagent, and consumable for the PGC Mindanao. So just to remind everyone, this has a consisting of several lots, and I think 10 lots, and the ABC for the total, is 32,694,821 pesos and 49 centavos. Okay, but you may bid for each lot, and this will be awarded actually. Each lot siya, hindi siya yung one lot lang, because we have 10 lots here. Okay. Okay. BAC Secretariat, can you share with us the bidders, for how many bidders we have based on the number of submission?
Sir Chair, we have 4 bidders po for this.
The mid-test, wala dyan yung mid-test.
5 pala, with the mid-test.
Yes, with the mid-test. Okay, so we have 5 bidders. So hindi tayo nag-allow ng manual kasi lockdown yung UP Mindanao ngayon, walang tao pupunta. So lahat ito are online bid submission. And then we have actually introduced dalawa through the Google form and also through our email as we transition. Next kasi is Google form na talaga tayo. Okay, because it's easier and does not have a lot of restriction in terms of attachment. Okay, so we have 5 bidders, and so ano natin, I suggest that we'll just start with yung mga nag-submit through Google form. Okay lang ba, Mama Joanne? Okay,
Yes, sir. So
we
si,
start.
med-test po.
Yes, so the first bidder is MedTest, and then they submitted their password protected via the Google form. So can you check, ma'am, if the files are downloadable? And then
Yes, it is downloadable and it is password protected.
Password protected. And also, can you show to us the time the bid was submitted?
So it was submitted at 10:55 p.m.
Yes. Yesterday. So it means that within the deadline pa naman siya. because our deadline was today at 9 a.m. Okay. And all the information, ando naman sa Google form. So I also required it. So therefore, they are okay itong ano natin. And then we will proceed with the checking of the we will proceed with the open of the, can you open ma'am kung password protected ba talaga siya, no? Para makita natin.
Yes, sir. I will download po.
Okay.
So it is password protected.
Protected. So first bidders mid test, they submitted their password protected bid via email, via Google form on February 2 at 10 p.m. around 10 p.m. Okay. So since it's password protected and it followed all our guidelines, so we can proceed with the opening of the technical docs. So gagawin natin, we'll open all the technical docs once na-follow nila lahat ng mga guidelines natin for submission. Okay? So the submitted file of technical components, password protected, as has been verified. And pwede pa check na rin ma'am yung kanilang financial kung password protected.
Okay po. Yes. It is also password protected.
Okay. Okay, so let's proceed to opening the technical component. May we ask the supplier to give the password for the technical component?
Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. The
Yes.
password for technical documents is 202201.
2022. Okay. Did he allow you to open, ma'am, the
Yes,
technical
I'm
doc?
able to open using the password provided by MedTest.
Okay, so let's now proceed to the eligibility check. Kindly use the yung ating tawag dyan, checklist natin, and kindly go over the checklist and see if all the required eligibility documents were submitted. Thank you.
All right. So shown here is the technical specification with wala pa pala. Bid docs. This is still the bid docs. Okay, so they have the certificate of PhilJEP's registration, Platinum membership, and this is valid until June 19, 2022. The SEC certificate. Their business permit. Yeah, it is valid until 31st of December 2022. They have tax clearance certificate. Yeah, issued last October 6, 2021, valid until October 6, 2022. So this is a statement of the ongoing contracts and awarded but not yet started contracts. Chair, shall we note po yung amount po?
Yes, may we request sino ba yung note? Sige po. Ano pala no? Contract pa pala to, no? Sige. Okay lang. Sige, go.
Okay, so they have around 28,485,248. To be exact pala. Contracts, ongoing and completed contracts. So, mga attachments po. Notice of awards and purchase orders. So here is the statement of single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. So it is 35,316,857. Kindly inform me na lang po if I'm too fast po for scrolling.
Okay yung internet mo ngayon, no?
CCSM internet. So they have bid securing declaration, and it is signed and notarized. For technical specification, they have noted the statement of compliance for this. So lot 1, they did not bid. Lot 2 also. So they have a bid for lot 5, quality control assay. And okay, so for only lot 5. They have the schedule of requirements and brochures. Our requirements, after sales service or parts. Then there's the affidavit, omnibus sworn statement. Okay, so it was signed and notarized. There's a secretary's certificate. It's also signed and notarized. So annual income tax return, statement of management's responsibility for financial statements, audited financial statements with auditor's report for 2019. For declaration. And then, so this is for the 2020 audited financial statements with auditor's report. Finally, they have submitted computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. So with the amount of 4,611,852,307 pesos. Then the GVA is not applicable. Okay, Chair Vlad, okay na po.
Thank you. Can we see the checklist kung comply ba niya lahat?
May I request, Ma'am Marian?
May we see the checklist for the completeness of doc? Okay, I think we have all the documents submitted, technical doc. So submit naman. So wala naman tayo nakita na mga expired or anything na ano how you call this, yung mga doctorated na mga documents ba. Okay, so okay naman siya. So let's have kung merong yung ating back member for their comments, you may say this may give your comments now. Okay, kung wala naman, so having submitted all the required eligibility documents, we hereby declare the bid of med-test as eligible. Okay, so let's proceed to the next, ma'am, which is the lifeline. Lifeline diagnostic. So the lifeline diagnostic, okay, they submitted their bid. Kailan siya, ma'am? Also yesterday, 11:41 p.m. They have provided all the necessary details. Andun naman yan siya. Posible ma-miss yan kasi naka-require yan siya. Kung nag-submit online. And then we have also, can you check, ma'am, kung na-download mo ba ang technical docs from the Google form lang, ma'am? Same lang ba siya? Naka-RAR din?
Yes, sir. Save lang po.
Okay, good. So andun yung ating mga technical, financial, and also the receipt. Kindly try to open the ma'am, yung technical, kung password protected ba siya. Okay.
The technical documents is password protected.
Okay, let's have the financial. Although mamaya pa natin yan siya i-open, but let's see kung password protected ba siya.
Yeah, it is also password protected, sir.
Okay, so the bid proposal submitted by Lifeline complied with the guidelines for properly securing each technical component and financial component. The submitted file of the technical is password protected, and the PDF file is also password protected. Okay, so may we ask the representative from Lifeline to give us the password to open the technical component file.
I'll type na lang po sa message, sir.
Okay, ikaw bahala dyan.
Po.
So 020422. Can you confirm if you managed to open it using the password?
Yes, I can confirm that this is opened using the password given by
Okay, good.
Lifeline.
So, okay, please go over the checklist and see if all the required eligibility docs were submitted. Thank you.
Okay, so they have the certificate of PhilJobs registration. And this is valid until 27 January 2023. And then we have SEC certificate of incorporation. Secretary certificate, directors. So they have applied for business permit Sir, permit to operate. Lang og ink. The tax clearance. Valid until November 3, 2022. And this is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including those that are awarded but not yet started. So they have empty with the amount of 34,504,033 pesos. Right, so we have here the statement identifying the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. So this is with San Lazaro Hospital, Department of Health, Building San Lazaro Compound. The amount of 269,280 pesos for laboratory supplies.
269 million po, ma'am.
Ay, sorry.
269 million po.
269,280,000 pesos. Thank you. So, ito po yung mga attachments. Walang clear, pero yun na yan.
By the way, I'll leave for a while, and Ma'am, the Vice Chair, Ma'am Binini, will take over when presiding this meeting. Okay, so I'll be back at after an hour. Thank you.
Sir Vlad. So they have the bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. So, schedule of requirements. Alright, so they will be bidding for lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4, lot 5, lot 6, lot 7, 8, 9, 10. So sa lahat talaga. Okay. For technical specification, they have stated the compliance. Attach the manuals, brochures. omnibus sworn statement. This is signed and notarized. Secretary's certificate, also signed and notarized. The financial statements. Submitted 2020, 2019. Interpretation of net financial contracting capacity, or an FCC, by Lifeline. They have current assets of 1,148,546,111. And then with these liabilities, so the NFCC is 9,031,728,707. And finally, GBA is not applicable. Vice Chair Sarah, okay na po.
Okay, thank you, John. Yeah, so I think looking at the guidelines now, they have field job certificate and others. They have a statement of the bidder on the ongoing projects. They also had the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC. NFCC, they are not in joint venture, and they have also bid security, right? Technical specifications. Now this would be reviewed by the TWG and omnibus sworn statement. So can I ask the other members of the BAC if they find the documents in order? Ma'am Jan? Ma'am Jan Quintero. Andiyan po ba si Ma'am Jan? Or John, are the documents in order? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. For me, ma'am, yes, I find the documents in order.
Yes. What about Ma'am Jan? Is she still there? Masig nawala siya. Okay. So since the documents are in order, we hereby declare Lifeline to be eligible. Okay, thank you. Can we have the other bidders? Sino ba ang next, John?
And we will have the golden bat po. In this order na lang po yung nasa
Golden bat.
drive. So they both submitted the technical and financial documents po this morning. Ay, earlier pa pala. Kasi ito ay na-download this morning.
Ang deadline supposed to be 9 o'clock this morning.
Yes po.
Okay, so they complied with the deadline.
Ano ba ako ng golden bat? Here po. I will check po if it is password protected.
Okay.
For the technical documents.
Okay, thank you.
So it is password protected.
Okay, thank you.
And for the financial, it's also password protected.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I will open up yung technical talk. I mean, extract.
Yes.
Hello po.
Yes.
For the technical password
Okay.
po,
Can you give the password?
013122.
013122.
Yes po.
Okay, thank you.
Ayan.
Print, pareho na mag-print ato print ha.
Sorry po. I will just try. Okay, sana po to. Documents. It is already downloaded. I mean, extracted. I will just find it. Mahanap. Yan. Okay, so I confirm that the password given. Let's me open the document.
Okay, thank you.
So proceed na po, Vice Chair.
Oh yes, please proceed.
Okay, so They have the certificate of PhilJobs registration, platinum membership. And this was issued last July 8th of 2021 and valid until July 8, 2022. That SEC certificate. Permit to operate. And tax clearance certificate. And this is valid, issued last 20th day of January 2022. The ongoing contracts and awarded but not yet started. DA and UP system. And with a total of 18,262,000 pesos only. So here are the purchase orders. To proceed. So, the statement of single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid. So this is with the Bureau of Animal Industry for the supply of laboratory supplies in the amount of 21,300,000. Here we have the technical specification with their statement of compliance for Lachlan. Lot 7. So attached here is the manual, instructions for use of the place. First, Okay. This is the omnibus sworn statement. Signed and notarized last January 2022. There's the secretary's certificate. Also signed and notarized. This is the statement of financial position of the Golden Dot for the years 2020 and 2019. And the statement of NFCC computation, the net financial contracting capacity. This is with a total of 2,836,347,697 pesos and 70 cents. For GVA, it is not applicable. Okay, so that ends the documents, Vice Chair Becerra. Okay na po.
Thank you, John. I missed the bid security. Do they have it? The bid security. Did you not?
I will go back po for that po.
Nakita mo ba bid security? I did not find
Parang
it.
na ano, baka na-skip ko po.
Oh.
So it's before the omnibus sworn statement, di ba po?
Before the omnibus.
Okay. Okay, sales. Yeah, they have the bid securing declaration form. And it is signed
So we
and
just missed it.
notarized.
Okay, we just missed. Okay, thank you. So they have
Welcome.
all the necessary documents required for this bid. So does the other members of the BAC agree? Ma'am Jen and John.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am, I
agree?
agree po. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, yes, ma'am, I agree.
Okay. So so since we find the documents in order, we hereby declare Golden BAC Far East Incorporated as eligible. Thank you.
All right po, so Vice Chair, sa ITS na po tayo.
Okay.
I already downloaded the technical documents. Let me just check if it is password protected.
Okay. Yes.
Technical documents section here. So I confirm that it is password protected for the ITS technical documents.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I will also check the financial box.
Okay.
Yeah, I also confirm that it is password protected.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let me open the technical documents. Ang folder empty lagi.
We have to ask the password from the ITS.
Sorry. So, yeah, please.
So ITS representative, can we have the password for the document?
Ma'am, the password is 091787.
091787. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so, meron na siya.
Oh,
Okay, so individual, ano pala to? So let's check each one. So they have the certificate of PhilJobs registration. Valid until May 20, 2022. Next is the ongoing contracts. So I'll just open in order. Okay, so these are all ongoing contracts in the amount of 41,090,000. Marami pa pala ito. Ay, yan lang. So, I'll just continue with the statement of single largest completed contract, SLCC. So, this is supplied to St. Luke's Medical Center for the supply of various kits for Agilent bioanalyzer in the amount of 308,721 pesos and 43 centavos. These attachments, receipts, your receipt, sales invoice, and PO. For the bid securing declaration form, this is signed and notarized last January 14, 2022. Okay. So omnibus sworn statement. Is also signed and notarized. Technical specification. Yeah, they have the schedule of requirements, so they will be providing or they will be bidding for lot 2. And they have here the statement of compliance, the brochure, the certificates. Okay, so audited financial reports. Okay, so auditor's report is for the year 2020 and 2019. The net financial contracting capacity. They have a net worth of 59,904. Okay. And then that. Okay, so I'll just. So here the NFCC is 1,175,468,620 pesos. signed by Mr. Roy Dari. Okay, so for the GBA, it is not applicable. So, Vice Chair, Ms. Sarah, okay na po sila, CITS, for their
Yes,
technical
thank you.
documents.
I was just wondering about the single largest contract. Bakit ang pakaliit naman? 300, 3,000, magkaano yan? Yung single largest contract ba? Are you sure it's the single largest contract? Parang maliit man lang masyado yun.
Ma'am, lahat to lang po kasi sila nalihan namin. Ma'am. Yung 200.
Yes
Lahat
po.
to lang sinabi yan.
Lahat
So
to lang.
similar. Okay, so okay, thank you for the explanation. So can I ask the other members of the BAC if you find the documents in order? John and Ma'am Jan.
Yes, ma'am. I find
Okay.
documents in order.
Okay, thank you. So we hereby declare ITS ba yan? ITS to be eligible. Thank you.
Okay, so after ITS po, we'll go to Novel Lab. Kasi tapos na po si Lifeline kanina.
Okay.
This is the last
Novel.
supplier po. No? So I confirm that the technical documents of Novolog is password protected.
Okay, thank you.
For the financial, documents, I also confirm that it is password protected.
Okay, thank you.
So I would like to request for the password.
Hey ma'am, good morning po.
Morning po.
Ang password po ng technical specs po ma'am, 020221.
Okay, so I am able to open the technical documents of Novolog with the password provided.
Thank you ma'am.
Nangyari. Hit lang po. Right, so they have the certificate of field reps registration, and this was issued 18th day of June 2021, so it's valid until 28 July 2022. They have SEC certification, certificate of incorporation, rate, tax clearance, issued this 25th day of May 2021, so it's valid until May 25, 2022. And this is the list of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. So they have a lot now. In the amount of 4,329,738 pesos and 55 centavos. These are the attachments and the proofs of those contracts. They have the bid securing declaration, and this was yeah, notarized yesterday, February 2. For the technical specification, they also have their statement of compliance. So they will be bidding for that bidding. They have a schedule of requirements. They submitted the protocols, application. First. So here is this omnibus sworn statement. Let's check. Okay, so it is signed and notarized. There's a secretary's certificate, also signed and notarized. Income tax returns. Statement of management responsibility for annual income tax return. Auditor's report. For the years 2020 and 2019. We come now to the statement of NFCC computation. Okay, so we have 104,511,221 pesos and 45 cents for their NFCC. And finally, the GBA is not applicable. 15 minutes. Okay na po.
Yes, thank you. I just missed the single largest contract.
Okay. Okay,
How much
we'll
is
go back to that
how much is
po.
that?
Hindi ko na-
Single
check po.
largest contract. Meron ba? Nakita mo?
Yes naman po. Ito po, sorry, I wasn't able to show this earlier. Even so, this is the statement of single largest completed contract for PNP Prime Laboratory for the lab supplies of Omega lab supplies. So this is 22,931,940 and 13 cents. Thank you,
Okay, thank
Mami.
you. Okay, so I think they have all the documents required for the technical documents required. Can I ask the other members if they agree that the bidder has completed all the required documents?
I agree po, Mami.
Okay, thank you. So we hereby declare Novolab Asia Corporation as eligible. Thank you. So we will now have the financial documents. John?
Okay, Paul, we'll go to the med test. Financial documents. So, I guess nandito yung siya. Ano ba yan? Ito na lang. Yun. So I confirm that the med test financial document is password protected.
Okay, thank you. So can I now ask the password from MedDesk?
Yes, ma'am. The password is 202202.
202202. John. 2022.
Ayan. Natin. Ayan. So confirm that the password given, let me open the financial doc med test. So this is the bid form. This is for lot 5. So, signed. Secretary certificate, also signed and authorized. And for the price schedule, also signed. So, ma'am,
Yes.
kayo po yung
So for lot 5, ako magbasa. For lot, ano ba ito? Lot 5?
Lot 5.
It's, so they all,
Or doon
so
tayo
they
sa
would only
table.
supply lot 5,
Yes po.
which is 165,174 pesos, no? So that's the total for lot 5. Total ba yun? Okay.
So both the figures and the number in words is the same po.
Okay. So thank you. So they are in compliance, no? The financial documents are in compliance with the required documents. May price schedules ba doon? May nakita ba kayong price schedule, John?
Yes po.
Meron doon.
Andun po siya sa din, technical.
Sa technical.
And also so I would like to share na po for the Lifeline Diagnostics.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so earlier we also checked if it was password detected. So let me extract here.
So, can we have the password?
Lagay ko po sa chat box, ma'am, ha?
Oo.
Thank you po.
Ito ba yan? Ito ba yan? 020322. Yun ba yan?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Financial document for Lifeline. Here are two surveys. Pasensya na po. Ayan. Okay, so Lifeline. All right, so ito pala yung document. So they have the bid form and secretary certificate, signed and notarized, and the price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines. So, all right. We're bidding for lot 4 po, sequencing test kit and reagents. With the amount of 27,211,771 pesos.
Okay.
Okay. Check lang po natin sa bid form. Also, the figures po in number and
Okay.
inverse is the same.
Okay, so Lifeline bid for only lot 4 with total amount of 27 total bid, no? Amount of 27,211,771. Huh? So okay, so the documents are in order and they comply with the required documents also. So can I ask the other members of the BAC if you agree?
I agree po, Ma'am Mimi.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we now proceed with the with the other bidder. Ano, in the next one, John.
So sa ITS na po tayo ngayon.
ITS, okay, ITS.
I think I already downloaded their financial documents earlier. You see the password for that.
Password, yeah.
Financial.
So can I ask the representative from ITS to provide us the password for your financial documents?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. The password number is 098765.
098765.
Yes.
Ah, 65.
So, technical sorry. So I confirm that the password given. Let me open the document, the financial document. So this is the bids and awards. I mean bid form. Authority of signatory. Right, schedules. So they will be bidding for lot 2. Total bid for lot 2 is 202,000 pesos only.
Okay, so
the word
so
and in figure is the same.
Okay, thank you. So ITS is bidding for lot 2 and the total amount of bid is 202,000 pesos only. Huh? And the documents actually comply with the required documents. Okay, so can I ask again the other BAC members to, if you agree, no, whether the documents presented are in compliance with the required documents?
Yes po, Mamili. I agree.
Okay, thank you. So next, John, we have Golden Batang next.
Golden. Okay. Golden bat. Financial document.
Hi, ma'am. For the financial documents po, 031998.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So the password is correct. You can open the file for the bid form.
So billions.
So have schedule. So they will bid for lot 1 and lot 7. Yes, lot 1 and lot 7. Total. For lot 1, the total price is 2,299,000. And lot 7, the total 12. Walang total. So, calculate na lang po tayo, ma'am.
Wala silang
Or
binigay.
andito sa bid form. Check lang nato.
Sige daw.
Ay, ano na din.
May kuwan.
Total na yung sa bid form sa both lot. Okay, so individual na lang po. Wala pong total yung lot 7. So, yung first item, 105,000. The second one is 2,800. Then 170,000. 12,000 for the stick groups. 5,600. And then item 6, 10,000. Item 7, 5,400. 8, 5,200. 9, 5,200. 10, 5,200. And item 11 is also 5,200. So my total here is 331,600. Tama po ba?
331,600. Can I ask Marian also to check? Ito total ko pa. Yan. Can you check also? Para marami.
Please, ano na lang for double checking or counter checking. So again, 105,000 yung item 1. Item 2, 2,800. Item 3, 170,000. 4 is 12,000. 5, okay, 5,600. Number 6 is 10,000. Item 7, 5,400. And then 8, 5,200. Item 9, 5,200. Item 10 is 5,200 and 11 is 5,200.
Yeah. 331,600. That's your calculation. No?
All right, so the total for item for lot 7 is 331,600.
So what did they specify here?
And for lot 1, sorry, natin na ano, 2 million.
Lot 1 is 2,299,000. Ay, teka. 2,630,000. 2,630,000. 600. So 2,229,000. 99.
Ito po, yes ma'am, ito na po yata yung total.
2,630,600. So they did not specify the lot number, no? So it's indicated that it's lot numbers 1 and 7.
Yes po ma'am. Anyway, per lot naman po yung ano.
Sige.
Okay.
Di ba yan? We haven't checked the ABC. It's not beyond the ABC, no? We can compare later, no?
Okay po.
Okay, so Golden Bat is bidding only for lots 1 and 7 with a total amount of 2,630,600. So they are actually in compliance with the documents. So what about the other members of the BAC? We agree that they comply with all the document requirements.
Yes po, we agree.
Okay, thank you. So we can have the other supplier. Novolab, no? We can check. So Marian is sino ba ang nagsusummarize ng mga bids, yung financial financial information. Gina-summarize.
Si Hazel po.
Okay. So we will look at the summary later, no? Okay, thank you.
I have downloaded the Novel Lab financial documents. And may request po for the password.
Ay, ma'am. 030221.
730.
Dali, ma'am. 030221.
030241.
2-1, ma'am. 2-1.
1. 0302.
2-1.
Tama na po.
030221 instead na 0.
21. Sorry.
2-1.
Okay. Tensyo po na medyo maano lang dito sa lab.
Ingay.
Ingay. So I'm able to open the financial document of the Novo Lab. So this is the bid form. Okay. Okay. And also the price schedule. So they're going to offer lot 1, lot 3, and that's all. Okay. For lot 1, 1,851,396 pesos and 80 cents. Then for lot 3 is 135,354 pesos. Total is 1,986,750 and 80 cents.
So, okay. So, Novo Lab is bidding only for lots 1 and 3 with a total amount of 1,986,750.8 and 80 centavos. Okay. So I think the documents are complete. So what about the other members? Do you agree that the documents are complete?
Agree po,
Do they
ma'am.
comply? Okay, thank you. So can we now have the summary of the bids? So for ano na yan? Naka-indicate ba? I think we need to indicate what lot number ito, no? Meron bang lot number? On the left side, siguro lagyan ng lot number. Meron ba? Okay, so this is the summary of the bid. For lot 1, we have 2 bidders. Lot 1 has an ABC of 2,464,000, and for Golden Bat, they're bidding for 2,200,000. So 299,000. So it's beyond the the ABC. So because the ABC is 2,464,000 lang. Ay, 299. Sorry pa, ibigin pala. Sorry. Okay, so it's still within the ABC. And the rest do not have, only the Novo Lab, which is 1,851,396.8, no? So the lowest calculated bid is 1,851,396.8. 396.8. So for lot 2, the ABC is 202,000. So ITS Science bid is exactly the same, 202,000. So it's the only bidder. No other bidders. So lone bidder, we have a lone bidder for lot 2. For lot 3, we have the ABC is 184,000, and the we have also a lone bidder, Novolab. The bid is 135,354, and for lot 4, the ABC is 27,214,015. So we have only one bidder. Wala na ba? So sorry, I need to rest my eyes. So we have only Lifeline who bidded for lot 4. You have the bid price is 27,211,771. So it's still within the ABC. So for lot 5, quality control, the ABC is 179,028. We have only one bidder, which is 165,174. So it's still within ABC. For lot 6, we have low DNA. The ABC is 679,178.49. So we don't have any bidder for lot 6. Oh, sorry. So there's no bidder, no? For lot 7, optical films, the ABC is 656,400. So we have the only bidder, which is Golden BAC. The bid price is 331,600. So for lot 8, disinfectants, ABC is 262,000. Oh, so there's no bidder, no bid. Okay, for lot 9, other laboratory supplies, 844,700. So there's no bidder as well. And for lot 10, lab gown, 9,500, no bidder. Okay. Okay, so this is the result of the question. Yes, Golden Bath. Golden Bath is a question. Aubrey. Yes, go ahead, Aubrey.
Hi,
From
ma'am.
Golden Bath.
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning po. This is Aubrey
Yes.
from Golden Bat. Yes po.
Yes.
Ma'am, sa lahat po ng lots, for verification pa din po tama po kung...
Yes, of course. This will still.
Hello, ma'am. Am I clear po?
Yes.
Apo.
This will still be reviewed by the technical working group before.
Just for clarification po.
Notice of award. Yes.
Lahat po ng items na may nag-bid po is for...
Yes. Hindi ka marinig, Aubrey. Yes. Hindi Aubrey, saan na ba yan? Nawala man siya. We can't hear you. Hello? Nawala man. Okay, so again, I was saying that this will, the documents will be reviewed by the TWG. And it's brands, after how many days before we 7 days ba yan? 7 days to be reviewed. We are the TWG is given 7 days to review all the documents. 7 days lang ba yan? Brenda, hindi marinig. Nakamute ka, Brenda. Baka nagsasalita.
Ma'am,
Oh.
i-share ko po yung ano ma'am, after
Schedule,
Opo.
Oo. Unless nakabalik na ba si ano? Ano bang sabi niya? Hindi daw stable ang connection niya. Okay. So you can just write your question, Aubrey. Ano daw? Ito, for all items na bid po ay for checking pa din po kung complying. Yes, of course, yeah. Yes, Brands, paki-share na lang. So ito na yung summary. Paki-share na lang, Brands. So. So thank you, Brent. So the evaluation would be from February 4 and 7 to 8. And then we have post-qualification of bids, submission of printed bid documents, February 9 to 11, and then issuance of notice of award on February 14, 2022. So this is the schedule. Okay. So do we have questions from the suppliers? Thank you, Brent. Do you have questions from the suppliers? No more questions. Okay. So this actually finished. We are already done with the first agenda, and we would like to thank the suppliers for their participation and attendance for this bidding process. And I think we are done, as I said, with the first agenda. So you may now leave, no? The suppliers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you
Hindi ako
po.
nakikita ng mukha. Thank you. So now we can proceed with the, wala pa si Sir Vlad. Wala pa si Sir Vlad. So for the second agenda, ano gani yung second agenda? What is?
Sa Asimov Hawks project po.
Ano yan? Asimov?
Yes po.
Okay. So now we will have the bidders for the Asimov project. Ano nga yung ibibid dito? What is? Ito kasi I forgot the
Equipment po nila.
Okay, so we will have the opening of bids for the next project, no? Asimo, ano nga niyan, Asimo? So we will still we will still ask everyone to state for the record, just like earlier. Brands, gagawin pa natin yung brands. For the ano na lang, no? For the bidders na lang siguro, no? Oo. Sadali for the bidders na lang. So, ito ba yung Hawks project? Is this the Hawks project? The next,
I'm dead.
Can you show again siguro the Can you show again the Asimov Box project? Can you show again the agenda so I can be guided accordingly? Can you show again the agenda? Sino po mag-show ng agenda? Okay. So it's the second agenda is actually the opening of bids for Asimov Hawks project equipment. Okay. So we shall now proceed. So we need to again do the scripts. Okay, so now we have do we have the suppliers for the Asimov or Hawks project? Do we have the suppliers now? Are the suppliers complete? How many suppliers do we have? How many bidders do we have? Can we know? BAC Secretariat, can I know how many bidders we have for this project?
Maybe based on the yung UP Mindanao electronic bid submission form, may 9 suppliers po.
Okay, we have 9 suppliers. Okay, 9 suppliers. So do we have representatives from all suppliers now before we officially start the bidding process? I mean the opening of bids pala. Can you check? Can you check if everyone is present now before we officially start? I mean the representatives. Yeah, but the representatives from the list, from the suppliers.
Mag-roll call na lang po tayo, ma'am.
Sige daw, we can ask them.
Okay, si Phil Copy Corporation.
Phil Copy, do we have representative from Phil Copy? Do we have representative? Phil Copy, no? No representative. From Progress Home and Office Furnishings, meron ba? Wala. Wala pa rin. From PMGL Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. Wala. What about Progress Home and Office Furnishings? Wala may gating. What about Tectron Automation?
Parang meron naman po. Parang nangyayari sila.
Okay. Can you sound off? Tectron Automation? Wala.
Good morning, ma'am. Meron po.
Okay. Tectron? Okay. What about Medical Test Systems? Med Test, no? Okay.
Sa ano po yan, ma'am, sa PGC. So, all of these have complied the yung Google form po.
Meron na sila.
So,
meron na sila.
Yung suppliers po pala ay nagpaulit-ulit ng submit. So, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
So, meron we have 6 suppliers. Okay na ba tayo? Mag-start officially without the other suppliers? Kasi
Some suppliers, ma'am, already responded through chat po.
Okay lang. Okay. So, good morning again. So, today is Thursday, February 3, 2022. And we will be holding the UP Mindanao opening of bids for the Hawks project supply of equipment. Please be advised that these online proceedings are in accordance with the GPPB Resolution 0922-2020. This is live in YouTube, and this meeting is also being recorded. So since Professor Kobayashi, the chair, is not available, I will preside over this meeting as the vice chair of the BAC. So earlier, actually, we have already stated for the record our name and that we are present through Zoom or other system, and that we have received the agenda and can hear and see the proceedings clearly. And we have already given our consent to be recorded because we are having two meetings, no? So for the rest of the this includes the BAC members, the BAC secretariat as well. So for the those who are attending from the suppliers, you can also state for the record that the template actually is in the chat box, no? So you can just insert your name and your location there, and just send it. Okay. Okay. So now we can actually start with the opening of bids. We have how many again? We have 9 suppliers for the project. So ito na yung mga suppliers which I mentioned earlier. So I hope everyone is present. I was calling. Can you sound off? Earlier I was calling each representative from the ano ba to? Can I see the list again? So can you at least sound off if you are a representative of PhilCopy Corporation? Can you sound off? Wala bang representative from PhilCopy Corporation?
Hello, Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am Nasera.
Yes,
Hindi daw siya makapasok, Ma'am, kasi nag-change siya ng name, yung company name.
Okay.
Then pagbalik niya po, hindi na siya makapasok. So, ginatry pa niya.
Okay, but she's trying.
Yes po.
Okay, so at least we know that we have a representative from there. So what about Progress Home and Office Furnishings? Can you sound off? Sound off. Ito, Progress Home and Office Furnishing. Sino siya? Progress Home lang. Walang pangalan. I can see the ano. Hindi kayo makasound off? Wala kayong ano? Naka-mute ka? Okay. So hindi pala pwedeng mag-sound off yung ano. So can you unmute? Okay. So anyway, I know that there's a representative. What about PMGL Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Service? We have a representative, no? Okay, can you sound off or just write something in the chat box? Okay, thank you. What about Progress Home and Office Furnishings? Progress Home. I mean, dalawa man pala ito na pareho na kayo na. So I can see that there are several, no? What about Techron Automation?
Yes,
Techron. Okay. So we the representative earlier from MedTest, is that MedTest the same as medical test, no? So the same representative, no? And Lifeline also.
I think they
What
will
about-
be bidding for PGC, ma'am. Tapos na po sila.
Tapos,
Na-list lang
hindi
po
pala
dito.
kasali. Teka, 9 man itong suppliers dito na sinabi mo, bakit kulang? 1, 2,
Ay, ma'am,
3, 4.
yung iba pala pabalik-balik.
Okay.
Tatlo.
So hindi siya 9. So how
6
many
lang po.
exactly? 6. Okay, pala ihap ko 9 ba?
Sorry.
So I was counting for 9. So we have complete suppliers at least. No? So you mentioned about PGC. I thought so I didn't continue earlier. So hindi pala sila kasali na. Okay. So can we have the first supplier for the Hawks project?
For the first supplier, Philcopy Corporation, I confirm that their technical component of the bid document is password protected.
Okay. So can we have the password? We can open it as we. Can we have the password for? Sorry. From Philcopy. Can you provide us the password? Sorry. Any representative from Philcopy? Marinig ba? I don't know.
Naririnig po kayo, ma'am?
Oo, kaya nga. Akala ko, wala ba kasing sumagot from Philcopy? Philcopy, walang tao. Walang representative. So,
Hindi pa po nakalagin, ma'am.
Okay. So maybe we can proceed with another, So sino ang andito? Yung andito na lang muna, ang unahin natin. Yung itong progress home. Nakita ko itong progress home? Sa aking screen. Marami mas sila pero dito lang nakita.
Okay po, ma'am.
So
We'll
you
try
can decide,
progress home.
Ayan, progress home. Meron daw representative.
For progress home and office, their technical document is password protected.
Okay, thank you. So can we have the password now? So pwede daw i-type. Okay, yes, you can type it now. So it's 211938.
So I'm able to open the technical document using the
Okay.
password given by the supplier. All right, so
Okay.
they have the certificate of PhilJobs registration. This is valid until July 13, 2022. SEC certificate. Secretary certificate. Year's permit. Valid until December 31. And tax clearance. But made until January 7, 2023. For the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including awarded contracts but not yet started, They have supplied and delivered in NIA, National Irrigation Administration, in the amount of 365,150 pesos. So the attachments, oops. For the SLC, single largest completed contract. So this is furniture and fixtures for the office of the municipality mayor and different offices of LGU Alamada. With a total cost of 1,232,284 pesos. So they have the bid securing declaration signed and notarized. For the technical specification, so they have stated their compliance, statement of compliance. Okay. For the omnibus sworn statement, it is also signed and notarized. And then SPA. For the financial report of, they also submitted their financial report, statement of management responsibility for financial statements. Okay. And then statement of financial position for years 2020 and 2019. For the financial, the net financial contracting capacity, or NFCC, so they have 2,322,171,765 pesos. It is signed, and I guess the GBA is not applicable. Right, so that's the end of this technical document.
Yes, thank you, John. Did you check if they submitted on time? Did you already check if the bid documents were submitted on time or earlier?
So for Progress Home and Furnishings, they have submitted yesterday at
Oh,
6
okay. So earlier. Okay,
p.m.
thank you.
Yes,
Okay,
earlier.
so far they have complete documents. So can I ask the other members if you agree that the documents are complete and in order?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so thank
ma'am.
you. So we therefore declare ano pangalan? Progress Home and Furnishings eligible. Thank you.
Proceed na po tayo sa next na ano po, ma'am.
Yes,
Sir.
yes. Okay.
Yes. So, confirm ko lang po from Progress Home and Office Furnishings if same lang po ba lahat ito or different yung mga submissions po kasi may 4. At different times. Same. Yes,
Same
check.
submission. For submissions. Okay.
Okay, so hindi pa po makapasok daw si Phil Copy. So we'll go to PM
Yung isa.
PL.
Yung ano, yung present na lang. Maunahan na lang.
Andito na po ako.
Okay, si Phil Copy po. Alright, so kanina we tried to download po the Phil Copy technical components. So I think it is password protected, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we get po the password po?
Sabi ko po, ma'am.
Yes, sir. You can say it na.
Fill the bow, ma'am. Tapos naka-caps lock yung P. Tapos technical, naka-caps lock yung T. Magkadugtong lang yan sila, ma'am. Fill the bow, technical.
Fill the bow.
Fill the bow.
Pwede pong ano,
spell out ko po.
the fill, then technical. I'll try po, sir, ha? Ay, hindi pwede.
So, wala sa screen. Yung ano. Hindi namin makita.
Pa-type na lang po, sir.
Pa-type ko po. Sandali ha. Paano ba ito i-type? Chat. Sa chat ko, ma'am, ha?
Chat. Yes, sir.
Fill the bow. Technical. Yan po. Nasend ko po. Sa financial, isend ko din po.
Later na, sir.
Okay po.
John, wala kang share.
Lima po.
Wala
Okay
kang
na po.
share na. Wala ko nakita sa screen. I don't know.
Ay, sorry po. Okay po, I will share po.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry po, ma'am. Okay, I will just extract again. Ay, kanina kasi na ano ko na, hindi ko lang na-share. Sorry po.
Okay.
Fill the bow. Technical. Okay.
Can you also check what time they submitted?
Yes po. So they submitted last January 31 at 4 p.m. around 5:45.
Okay, thank you.
So I confirm that the password given is correct and we can open the document. So they have here the certificate of PhilJobs registration, platinum membership, valid until May 11, 2022. Check certificate. Secretary certificate. Okay, parang
Marami yung isa.
madami. So the mayor's permit until December 31, 2022, yung validity. And then tax clearance valid until February 17, 2022. And ito. List of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet stated. So it is not applicable. No list.
Wala. Ha?
Ito po. No list. And for SSLCC, Statement of Single Largest Completed Contract. So the delivery and supply of heavy-duty photocopier for commission and audit 12 in Coronadal. In Coronadal. Okay, so amount of award is 247,010 pesos. Here's the purchase order. Receipt, then bid securing declaration. They signed and notarized. For the technical specification, so they have stated their compliance. So they are bidding for lot 6 for the laser colored printer. So the other lots, there are no bids.
John? Wala na siya nag-move. Wala si John. Ay, ito na si Sir Vlad. Wala si John, Sir Vlad.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
Ano,
hi.
nawala si John.
Yes, so you can take it from here, Sir Vlad. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for ma'am, presiding.
Sige.
Ma'am John. Wala siya. Pingalig na putol. Anyway, kisa pwede mag-take over. Unsa na ang gina-present ni Joanne gani?
Copy, sir.
Fill copy?
Yes, sir.
Technical?
Technical pa lang.
Tanaw na kung ma-open ako. Bago. Ay, naman si Ma'am John. Kabalik na si Ma'am John. Joan. No, wala today siya. Unsay password sa sa field copy?
I-chat ko lang po, sir, ha? Hello, sir?
Yes, sige, chat lang.
Chat ko po.
Sa akin mo, chinat.
Sir Vlad, can I continue na lang po?
Ay, andyan ka na. O, sige. Okay, sige ma'am. Naputol ka?
Yes, sir. Kay si
But
TSM.
anyway, tingalig na kanina. Pila ka bok ang nagiingon niyo nga nag-submit og bid?
6 po.
6 based diri sa list, di ba?
Yes, sir. From Google Form.
Pero naay nag-submit pod sa email.
Okay.
Si Sean ang name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 man lagi ka buk. Ay, balik ko din.
Balik. Si Sean. Okay, nakita na ako, sir, ang si Sean.
Alam nga nabalik-balik man yung
Ngayon. Oo. So, nagpa-confirm, sir, if it's same submission po.
Okay, nagbalik-balik man good. Dapat ang pinakauna lang ang atong i-consider kining 1853.
Yes, sir. Yan po yung gi-open namin, yung first po.
Okay, good. Okay lang na. Basta ang pinakauna lang ato ang i-consider. Yeah?
Okay.
And then naay si Sean. Pag na-excite ning progreso. Naay si Sean, nag-submit through email. Gishare na nako sa imuha sa Google Drive.
Yes, sir. Nakita na nako.
Okay, sige. Sige, continue, ma'am.
Alright, so kanina, I'll just backtrack na lang po. So, I already showed ito po, yung last is the omnibus sworn statement. It is signed and notarized. Annual income. And their statement of management's responsibility for financial statements. Then auditors reports. For the years 2020 and 2019. For the financial documents for eligibility test, check and their NFCC or net financial contracting capacity is 4,281,166,452 pesos and 15 cents. For their GVA, this is not applicable. So far, yun lang po, sir.
Okay, kindly share screen the checklist kung okay ba siya.
Sir Vlad, na-show na po yung checklist po.
Wala pa man. Gusto ba mag-share si Ma'am Marian, di ba?
Sir Vlad, yan na po ang checklist.
Sige, paki-scroll down daw, ma'am. Okay, check man siya. Okay, good. Okay, kung wala ng comment ating back, since lahat naman ng technical component are submitted, so, and having all the required eligibility documents submitted, we hereby declare the bid of PhilCopy as eligible. Let's proceed to the next. Bidder, which is Progress Home.
Tapos na po siya kanina.
Na-present
Progress
na?
home. Yes po,
Okay.
sir. Ito po yung gi-open namin yung first submission.
Okay, good. Ang PMGL refrigeration, na-open na po ba?
Wala pa po. Ito po yung next
Okay.
natin.
Okay. So, PMGL, pakitingin lang yung date and time of submission.
Okay, so for PMGL, they submitted February 2.
February 2. That was yesterday at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Okay? So, within siya sa deadline. So, okay siya. And then, let's try to download it, ma'am, kung ma-download. Mas okay ni Google Form, no?
Yes po, monitored lahat.
Monitored lahat. Okay. And then, as well as the financial, ma'am, paki-download. Baka hindi natin ma-download yan, check pa tayo ng mga technical. Wala naman palang financial. So, let's see. Okay, so kindly check, ma'am, kung try to open the technical without the password first. Let's see kung password protected siya. And confirm kung password protected.
Sir, I tried downloading po and extracting, and yeah, it extracted po immediately, so it's not password.
Not password
Check
protected? Sige daw,
po.
pakita daw, ma'am.
Oh, sir, oh. Ay, makita ni mo, sir, karon.
Dili man, ang ano lang ako makita.
Ay, wait lang. I-open na ako ang iyahang document, ha?
Sige.
Ito, sir. These are all photos po.
Kuan gyapon na mo makita kining kuan. Kining browser. Okay.
Ito po. This is already the folder.
Okay. Try to open one daw.
Okay.
Business permit. Naka-password protect bawat docs.
No. It's not password protected, Sir Vlad.
Okay. So it's not password protected, so therefore it did not, no, it did not satisfy the guidelines in properly securing the technical and financial component. So let's have a so we hereby declare the bid of PG. Ano yung pangalan, ma'am? PGML?
MGL.
Yes. PMGL Refrigeration Condition Service Center as the bid is rejected. Okay, let's proceed to the next one.
So the tech transfer automation.
Yes,
This
Tecna
is
automation.
submitted yesterday around 7 p.m. February 2,
7 p.m. Pwede pakita tong ano, ma'am, katong Google form.
Ay, sorry. So I will stop share and share again.
Paano natin yung merong maingay? Sino ba yun? Sino ang
One of
host?
the participants.
Sa host, paki-mute daw lahat ng mic. Okay, good. Sige. Okay, so let's have the Tektron. So it was submitted February 2, yesterday as well, and that's submitted at around 7:30 p.m. So within just the deadline. Okay, let's download it. Let's download. As well as the financial.
So the technical component is password protected.
Okay, sa financial, paki-check ang financial kung password protected ba.
Yeah, also the financial component is password protected.
Okay, good. So, the proposal is compliant with the guidelines in properly securing the technical and component financial, and we have also seen that it's password protected, and it is submitted within the specified deadline. So may I ask the supplier to please give us the password for the technical component.
Good morning, sir. For the technical component, yung password po is 020222.
020222. Kung naging naipato. Please confirm, Joanne, if you managed to open it using the password provided.
I confirm that the technical component was open with the password provided.
Okay. Kindly go over for the go over the documents for the eligibility check.
All right, so the legal documents. They have submitted SEC certification of incorporation, business license, and mayor's permit, valid until December 30, 20.
Nawala na po si Joanne. Nawala siya da. Putol yung beauty. Okay, ako na lang sa'yo. She's experiencing problems in the internet connectivity, so I will just ano muna. Okay. Okay. Ma'am Brands, pwede mo ikaw ang mag-ano sa mga docs habang gaya na-scroll na ako. Ma'am Brands?
Okay po, sir.
Yeah. So I'm opening now the technical component of Tectron. Okay, let's start with the legal documents. Sige ma'am.
This is the SEC. We have the SEC certificate. Then the mayor's permit. Issued in January 2022.
tax clearance.
That is the application for the tax clearance, verification slip. The proof of payment for the PhilJeps
Okay.
certificate.
Okay.
Then the statement of all ongoing government or private contracts.
So wala silang
Wala
ongoing.
po silang ongoing.
Okay.
Signed. Then the SLCC, statement of single largest completed government or private contracts.
So 1 million.
Meron po silang tatlo. The total of 1,106,784 pesos.
Pwede ba yung sa tatlo, ma'am, no? I-total? Tama ba?
Ano po yung lot na give-paid?
Sige, tingnan natin mamaya.
Oo.
Okay. Just take note
Then
muna
the
itong
supporting
Tectron.
documents. Supporting documents, the purchase order, sales invoice, another sales invoice attached to the SLCC. Sales invoice pa rin po. Then this is this is their bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. It is signed and notarized. Then the technical specific, wala po ang omnibus.
Baka na mali sila o kuan. Order. Tao na to.
Okay, sige po. So we have the technical specifications with the brochures.
Supporting docs. Attachments. I think this is the omnibus. Yes.
Okay, so shown on screen is the omnibus sworn statement using the correct form, the revised form. It is signed, but it is signed and notarized. Attached the secretary's certificate for the signatory issued by the corporate secretary.
Steve. Okay. Financial, ano na tayo, ma'am? Docs.
So financial documents.
So this is the audited financial.
The audited financial statements.
Okay.
Still part of the financial documents.
Dagan po dayan ni ano eh.
Again, supporting me, sir.
NFCC.
Then FCC.
5 million certified. Correct. Okay, that's it. Okay, so one day sila nag-submit ng ano ma'am no, ng PhilJeps, pero meron silang receipt. Sa PhilJeps. Ba? Although hindi man siya required, but we will require it during the during the post-qual, na? Tagal naman pala to receipt na to. This is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. October pa siya. Wala siya. So what do you think, Ma'am Brents? PAC members. Kasi ano pa to siya eh, October. Bakit hindi nag-submit ng PhilJeps? Anyway, hindi man siya required. Tingnan lang natin yung ating SEC. Okay. Business, technique. Ano ba yung mayor's permit na require natin, ma'am? Sa ating bid docs. 2022 ba?
2022, sir.
So expired na ito. Di ba?
Narating siya, sir. January 20, 2022.
O pero unsa naman karon? February naman karon.
1 year man ang.
Ha? Date of renewal siya.
Expiration.
Expired na siya.
Expired.
And then, expired na siya actually. Pero wala man. So wala siya na-provide. No? Tama ba?
Kani, sir, kaning ay tax clearance na ano.
Expired na siya actually. So, hindi siya compliant. So may I ask the BAC members for comment? So hindi siya compliant because expired ang kanyang mayor's permit, then wala po siya nag-attach o nag-apply siya for mayor's permit. Ayan, PhilJeps. Dugay na kayo nga receipt. This is October. Ngano wala gyapon October. October, November, December, January, ngano wala gyapon siya. Okay? May I ask siguro ang BAC members?
Vlad,
Yes.
there's a message from Myla sa chat room, and I agree with her na if we can hear from the bidder.
No, we cannot.
Okay, we cannot do that.
Yes. So based on the submitted documents, they are not comply eligible. Since expired ang mayor's permit, PhilJeps, walang sinubmit na PhilJeps receipt, pero this receipt is very old. It should have, meron na dapat silang PhilJeps kung nag-apply sila. Okay? So,
Yes, sir. Non-compliant.
Non-compliant. Okay. So since the submitted eligibility docs of Tectron is not hindi siya nakasatisfy doon sa ating requirements, we declare the bid as the bid of Tectron as ineligible. Okay, so let's proceed to our next bidder. Ano na ba si Ma'am Joanne? Okay, wala gyapon. So ako na lang sa pakita. Okay, so we have next is Tektro, na-open na natin to. Let's proceed to ito, progress home. Tapos na rin yan. Jansen Harris. Okay? So Jansen Harris, they submitted the bid at February 3, okay, at 9:03. So deadline is 10 a.m. So ano siya, within the deadline siya. Then let's try to download yung mga docs kung mag-ano siya. Okay, let's try to download. Okay, so na-download siya. Then let's try to open. Ay, kita ba yung screen ko? Kita nyo. Okay, let's just show my entire screen na lang siguro. Okay. Makita ba yung screen? Okay ba? Or hindi?
Yes, sir.
Share.
Opo.
Try to open the and extract. Okay, so it's password protected. Cannot open that. Then try to open as well the financial. This is also password protected. Okay. Kindly open the the supplier kindly give us the password for opening or extracting the document.
Password po for technical.
Opo, for technical.
Password po for technical is 340.
Teka. Ano ba ito? Three, 4, 0.
6581.
6581. Okay. Okay. Let's try to open it. Okay, good. Ma'am Brent, same pa rin, Ma'am Brent. Paano lang ako while I scroll it? Okay. Sige.
Valid field jets.
Makita ba? Makita ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ang mga videos. Hello, ba ako kapag good.
Field Jet Certificate of Platinum Membership issued on June 22, 2021, valid until July 6, 2022.
Okay. Okay na yan.
With
So,
all attachments po, annexes.
lahat na yan siya. Automatic kasi yan. Pag merong field jets, automatic na yan siya. Tax clearance. Yeah.
Then they have the ongoing contracts.
Amount of 4,050,000.
We have the SLCC, single largest completed contract in the amount of 1,670,000 pesos. So UP
Okay.
Diliman po.
Okay, good.
And the attachments, mga receipts, delivery receipts, purchase order. Then we have the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized. Conformity with the technical specifications.
So may mga not comply kasi hindi naman sila nag-bid dyan.
The brochures attached. Schedule of requirements. And shown on screen is the omnibus sworn statement submitted by the bidder. It is signed and notarized. Attached is the secretary's certificate. Audited financial statement. Showing the supplier's total and current assets and liabilities. Then the net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. Total is 36,294,902.50 signed by the representative. And signed by the representative.
Okay. Hindi naman to joint venture, so hindi na natin siya tingnan. Wala naman dyan. Not applicable. Okay. Let's have the checklist. Mag-stop share lang ako. Okay. So, kompleto naman yung kanyang docs. Okay. Good. So, having submitted all the required eligibility docs, we hereby declare the bid of Jazen Harris Industry Corporation as eligible. Okay. We now proceed to the next bidder. Submit siya ng kanyang bid online. Okay. Tingnan lang natin. Via email, I mean. just show you the submission. Okay. Okay, so the bid was submitted January 28, okay, which is 6 days ago. Ayan yung mga details. Okay. Na kanyang bid. Yes. So within siya sa deadline, and so therefore ano siya, pwede natin ma-accept based sa deadline, and then we'll try to check kung ma-download natin. So actually na-download ko na siya. All we need to do is to open it. First, we'll try to see kung password protected ba siya. Was it? But okay. I'm going to show you the doc. Okay. Okay. So unahin natin open ang kanyang technical. Unahin natin open. Extract natin siya. Okay. So it's password protected. Then extract din natin ang financial. It's also password protected. Okay. Erase na natin yan. Conflict yan siya mamaya. So the submission of session complies with the ITB guidelines on properly securing the submitted docs. It's password protected, as well as it's it's password protected. So let's try to open this. May we request the session representative to kindly send us the password. To open the technical. Yes?
From section marketing po.
Teka. Abnormal ang ating computer. Okay, can you please give us the password?
The password for the technical component is 333444. Tatlong 3, tatlong 4. Yes po.
Okay, good. Can you also give us the password for the proof of payment? Or wala to siya naka-password?
No password po.
Wala siya. Okay lang man siya, wala. Pero ako lang tanong. Good. Okay, nice. So let's try to let's go over the password protected siya. Tama yung kanyang password na binigay, na-extract natin, na-open natin, and let's now proceed with checking the completeness of the eligibility docs. Ma'am Brand, same pa rin. Wala pa ba si Ma'am Joanne?
Wala pa po, sir.
Ano siya, babe?
Unstable daw po ang internet ng CSM, sir.
Unstable. Kaya nga ba sa financial?
So valid PhilJobs certificate, platinum membership, meron po sila.
Okay.
Valid until June 1, 2022.
Yes.
Tama po yung mga annexes. Annex A
Yes.
and they also submitted the SEC registration. Articles of incorporation.
Okay.
The SEC articles of incorporation pa rin.
Ano eh? Permit.
This is the business permit renewal. The tax clearance certificate. And
Bali at Liro.
upside down po.
Diba?
This one is the statement of the prospective bidders, ongoing government and private contracts.
Amounting to 23,372,880. Balik tayo.
Attachments po. Yung mga notices of award. This one is the single largest completed contract. Similar to the contract to be bid. In
How
the
much is
amount
this?
of 4,307,000. The next one is 4,033,197.85.
Ay, nakatipin sila. Oh?
Dalawa.
Tipid sila.
Then the supporting documents attached to the LCC, NOAA and the NPP, as well as the contract.
The bid securing or the bid security?
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized.
Sign, tingnan natin. Sign. I don't know. Signed and notarized by Robin. Signed by Christian and notarized by Robin. In technical
Specifications. Attached are the product.
Yan, pyramid of Giza, ma'am, oh.
Brochures.
Can be ako din. Certificate of delivery.
Key personnel nila.
Then this is the omnibus.
After sales. Okay. Omnibus sworn statement, OSS, duly signed and
Notarized.
notarized.
Secretary.
That is
Special
the
power.
secretary certificate and the special power of attorney.
Okay, so let's have the financial na. Financial. Audited financial. Audited financial statements. Okay. This is the written statement of the report of independent auditors. Okay. Yan, any okay, review this will be reviewed by our technical working group. Then they have the dependent auditors. Cash flow, mga financial statements, ma'am. Okay. So, financials.
Financial pa rin yun sa sir.
Pero wala silang NFCC.
Wala pa.
Nahanap
Kasi
ko.
sa baba pa sir. Kasi after.
Isa ko para nandito lang siya. DIR form. Annual. Financial.
No.
Ayan. So they have 1,888,740 or something. Okay, sige. And then joint venture, naman sa applicable. Hindi naman siya joint venture. Good. So kindly check the present the share screen the technical, the checklist for the technical. Okay. Having submitted all the required eligibility docs, so legal, technical, and financial, whereby declare the bid of decision as eligible. Okay. Thank you. Now we'll proceed to checking the financial. But time check lang tayo 12:47. So I propose we have a short break for us to have lunch. Okay lang ba? Sa back members, we'll be back at 1:30 for the financial. Okay lang?
Yes, Vladdy, okay with me.
Okay.
Okay,
So
lunch
let's
muna tayo.
lunch mo tayo kasi parang ano na ako ngayon. Nahilo ako actually. So let's be back at around 1:30. Let's have an hour siguro, no? So 1:40 exactly. We'll be back at 1:40. Thank you. Hindi ko lang siya patayin yung yung ating stop ko lang recording and live streaming and then we'll be back at 1:40. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mag-okay na rin yung ni Joanne. Mamayan, pwede ikaw na lang sa financial mamaya. Mamayan kung wala si Ma'am Joanne. Okay lang.
May technical problem po ako sa desktop, cellphone po ang
Yeah.
gamit ko.
Sir Vlad. Excuse Sir Vlad, si Hazel na lang po.
Okay, sige na. Abay, access sa Hazel?
Pwede hatagan siya access, sir.
Okay, sige. Pwede.
Salamat.
Ang back secretariat naman, kung kasi din nag-control aning back secretariat email.
Kabalo po siya, sir, ng kuan, ng password
Okay. Okay, so happy lunch, everyone.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp, or explicit, or excellent, or distinctive.
Kinsa ang host, nakalimot ko og pa-stop sa recording and pa-stop po sa live. Hindi siya pa-stop, pa-pause lang. And the Ang live pod, YouTube, paano na lang siya? Pa-stop.
Sir, na pause na po ang recording. Ang katong sa live streaming